In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can make money by onboarding your friends into PulseX and getting them trading on PulseX while making money in the process. It's very simple, guys. There's always brand new developments in the PulseChain ecosystem. We're not stopping. Nothing can stop us. People keep building every day, and I want to share with you this really cool new development from the creator of GoPulse.com. If you haven't heard of GoPulse.com yet, you need to have it bookmarked, okay? This is like my favorite website. If you go to GoPulse.com, you'll have the homepage with all the price feeds pulled up. You can pull up all kinds of different stats about validators, about PulseX, gas fees, whatever you want. There's cool apps on here too, like Time Pays Me. You can revoke privileges from various dApps that you might have connected to. You could even just put a border around your Twitter profile picture. There's really cool stuff here. You know, it's a staking front end for hex staking as well. And on top of that, it's even a portfolio tracker. So you can track all of your coins by just copy pasting your public addresses into here. And you can see all your coins and all their prices, including your hex stakes and including your rankings, both in the hex system and in the PulseChain system. But guys, this new thing right here is what I really want to talk about. It's called the swap feature. So pay close attention because it's very simple. And you just go to the swap feature right here, and there's a brand new DEX aggregator. And what is a DEX aggregator? Essentially, a DEX aggregator will route your order through every different decentralized exchange and get you the best deals. It'll get you the most bang for your buck by basically searching through every DEX that's out there. You know, PulseX is one DEX, it's the most popular DEX, but there's also other DEXs out there. There's going to be more in the near future, like 9inch, and there's probably 5 or 6 others that exist. But right now, gopulsex.com/coffee. This website is currently aggregating 3 different DEXs, and then there's going to be more added in the future. But you know that when you're using this particular website and when you're referring people here, you're actually getting them the best bang for their buck, and you're helping your friends that you onboard into PulseX. You're helping them save money too, and you're earning a tiny referral fee on every trade. In fact, you're earning 0.25% of the trading costs, the trading fees. And you don't have to feel bad about this because look, you're typically saving them, you know, more than 0.25% for every transaction. Here's an example right here. Let's say I want to trade 1 PLS for, 3 PulseX. Look down here. You can barely see this, but it'll actually tell you how much money you're saving by using the best ideal order routing that GoPulseX offers, okay? You're saving 0.45%, right? So even if you're paying 0.25%, you're still saving the person money that you are referring to this website. And you are making money by saving them money. It's a win-win. And basically, you're just getting paid to onboard new people into PulseChain to get them trading on PulseX. And on top of all this, right, the more trading and volume that's done on PulseX, the more the buy and burn function, increases the price of PulseX. So this is just a net positive for everybody. You get people onboarded to an ecosystem with way more potential. In the next bull market, I think this is going to have way more potential than the mainstream coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum. I basically think Pulse and PulseX are going to pump harder. I'm just speculating, of course, but this is a great tool to facilitate getting those people on. So everybody can make their own referral link too. And that's the really cool part. So if you want to use my referral link, it's gopulsex.com/coffee. That's gopulsex.com/coffee. And I really highly recommend that everybody out there with any kind of following, if you've got a Twitter following or a YouTube channel, or even just a blog or whatever, maybe you're an affiliate marketer for some other business. If you have any experience with sharing referral links or doing affiliate marketing, this is a can't lose situation. Everybody can make their own referral link, and by referring somebody else to gopulsex.com, you make money, again, they save money, and you kind of make the whole ecosystem grow. You pump everyone's bags with increased buy and burn, increased volume done on PulseX primarily. And look, when it comes to order routing, let me break that down because some people don't know what that is. A DEX aggregator, like I said, it routes your orders through multiple different order books or liquidity pools. And let's click on this tiny button down here. See, right now what gopulsex.com did was it analyzed 16 routes across 3 different DEXs. So let's click on this and we can see, look at all these different DEXs that it's actually routing me through. And you can see, surprisingly, if I just want to trade 1 Pulse for PulseX, somehow I'm getting a better deal on EasySwap. Typically you'll be getting the best deals on PulseX V1 or PulseX V2. And guys, just to be clear, they're only aggregating 3 different DEXs right now, but there will be more in the future. But for the vast majority of people that just want to swap one coin for another, very simply, for the vast majority of trading, this is going to be the ideal way for them to go. And you can see that, by going through this particular route, this particular DEX and liquidity pool, I'm getting a tiny little bit more PulseX than I would have gotten with like PulseX V1, for example. Now let's say you select a coin, look at the coin selection bar, right? This is really cool because it pre-fills all of the ecosystem coins, all the primary ecosystem coins like EDAI, EUSDC, EHEX, regular HEX, PulseX, INC, PLS, all the coins that you should really be focused on in this ecosystem. And then it also lists all the other alternative coins like Hex supplements, Hex derivatives such as Base, or meme coins, or other things that might be popular, like internet money, for example, that wallet token, Hedron, Icosa. There's so many different coins that are pre-populated or trending, really. So it shows you the trending coins, which is really good because these are probably coins that, if you're in the ecosystem already, you might already have exposure to these coins anyway. So it auto-populates that, which is huge. And if you want to use this, it's very simple. Let's say I wanted to put in the maximum amount of PLS and trade that for PulseX. I just click this tiny little wallet icon right here, and this will put in the maximum amount that I currently have. Now you can see I barely have any PLS in here, not even a full PLS, okay? But that's what this button does. And then you can see down here, if I highlight the pulse to PulseX ratio and click on it, it'll flip-flop the ratio back and forth. So it'll say I get 0.31 pulse per PulseX, or I get 3.22 PulseX per pulse. It's the same thing. It's just the inverse ratio by clicking on that. And again, you just click on whatever coin you want to swap for whatever other coin. And the new people that you onboard and adopt into the ecosystem can go ahead and trade using efficient order routing. So let's dig into the wiki. Up in the top right corner right here, I just want to highlight a couple of points. There's a small wiki button in the top right corner. Click on that and we can open the how-to. So if you have a new guy that's unsure about how to buy Pulse or how to start trading, it's really easy to just send them here or have them click on this. And here's a step-by-step tutorial. If you don't have Pulse already, you can go ahead and buy it through here. It even tells you how to use on-chain privacy, right? By using this gopulse.com/buy link, right? We could open this up for a first timer. And it's really the ideal user workflow for a brand new person. Let's say they only have Ethereum and they want to transfer some to Pulse. Well, you can do that right here. And if you click buy, you can actually type in a different receiving address than the address that you're sending coins from, thus adding to your privacy a little bit. So look, on-chain privacy, you can actually have more on-chain privacy with gopulse.com and gopulsex.com. It's really the same website at the end of the day. And by breaking the on-chain link, by swapping from one address and receiving your Pulse in a different address, you can actually create a fully anonymous wallet, a fully private, fresh wallet that might be, let's say, only for your PulseChain activities. So very cool privacy enhancements there too. I'm always a fan of more privacy, right? But the gopulse.com, the real innovations here. Let's go look in the wiki, guys. You can trade over 450,000 tokens. It's decentralized. It increases the volume of the buy and burn. That's the primary mission of gopulsex.com, to increase the volume and the success of PulseX as a platform and PLSX as a coin, making the price go up. Works on every device, every browser, every wallet. I'd prefer using it on desktop, obviously, with your crypto-only computer, and a very clean UI. Now let's go to this part right here. So Uniswap v3 and other order aggregators use a parallel routing system, and we don't want to get too technical in this video, but GoPulseX uses linear routing, which basically means that it looks up all those different order books way faster. So not only is it cheaper, but it's faster as well. So the way that GoPulseX.com does order routing, you can just know that when you're referring people here, you're referring them to a better user experience that's cheaper and faster. So it's faster because of the order routing process, but it's also cheaper. And how is it cheaper? Well, number one, it will automatically look up the best order route from all liquidity pools from all different dexes, not just PulseX. So that's going to save them money on its own, right? That's number one. But number two is that it actually has gas fee optimizations baked in as well. So if you're worried about referring people about that tiny little 0.25%, for some whatever reason you feel guilty about that, well, they also have gas fee optimizations that PulseX alone does not have. Now, I'm going to show you a quick example just to prove it to you. Okay, let's press swap right here on gopulsex.com. And let's look at the MetaMask swap fee, right? It's going to cost 870 PLS or 4 cents to do a swap here, all right? That's nothing, okay? Now let's go to app.pulsex.com. Let's say I want to go ahead and do a swap directly from PulseX, the website. Let's pull this up and let's see how much the swap costs. Remember, it was 870 PLS, and in here, over on here, it's 943 PLS. So because of their gas fee optimizations, you're also saving your friends, your onboards, you're saving them money in gas fees as well as efficient order routing. Now, there's so much cool stuff about this, but I'm going to wrap this video up by just highlighting a few more awesome things. All right, you have MEV flashbot protection. Okay, sandwich attack protection. What does that mean? In simple terms, basically, there's people out there that try to front run all of your orders. There's bots out there in the crypto world that basically front run all your orders, and they see your order coming in and they get in right before you, and then they wait for you to buy and then they sell right after you. It's called a sandwich attack, and there's people with bots out here doing this all day long. But if you use this particular platform, you are not a victim to those MEV bot attacks. So you're going to save money and reduce slippage by up to 50%. That's a big deal. Guys, that's a big deal. So if you want to make your own referral link, and this is a call to action at the end of the video. Guys, obviously I want you to use mine, gopulsex.com/coffee. But go over here to GoPulseX, right? Click on the swap tab again, and click the 3-dot menu over here, and you can just click referral to make your own referral link. So click the referral button, and it'll automatically put a URL query right at the end of the URL. So if you just add $r equals, and then you paste your Ethereum address, like I did here, this is your referral link. Your referral link will be unique if you just copied and pasted your Ethereum address instead of, mine. So that's your referral link, and then you share that with everybody. And now basically everybody is incentivized to, really shilling gopulsex.com. And again, primarily it's going to route people through the PulseX platform. But if there are better deals on, whatever 9-inch, for example, then it will route you through that ideal 9-inch platform too. But it's a work in progress. Okay, not every single DEX is available right this instant. Like everything in crypto, it's going to get better with time. This is very early, very new, but you guys need to realize how big of a deal this is, right? And if you want a special referral link like gopulsex.com/coffee, you can just DM the guy, find his DMs over here. I'm sure if you're nice and you ask for a special link, if you have somewhat of a following, right, or somewhat of a company name or something, you could probably get your own unique referral link too. And so thanks for sticking till the end. Here's a quick Easter egg before you go. All right, if you want to link people to buying specific tokens, you can actually do that all within the URL. All these questions are explained in the FAQ, in the wiki, but let me walk you through it right now. Really quickly, you can append, hyperlink queries, HTTP queries to the end of the link, right? So gopulse.com/x, that'll get you to the swapping page. But if you add $out equals INC, for example, you'll link them directly to, the INC page. Now, if I click on this, for example, I am linked directly to swapping PLS for INC, and you can put whatever coin you want, whatever your favorite PLS coin is. You can link people directly to buying that. So this is great for just Twitter, referring people, or if you have a website or a YouTube channel. You can also put in the amounts, right? You can automatically pre-fill the amounts. So if I want to pre-populate the field with 5,555, I can do that too, just by appending these different parameters to the URL link. So there's so much you could do with this, and this is all going to lead to explosive volume, again, by competition, right? If somebody uses my link, but then later they click on, a Hexologist's link, for example, then Hexologist's link is going to take over, and then he's going to be the one that's getting all those referral fees, those 0.25% fees. All right, so it's kind of a game of who can refer the most people and who can stay relevant and get the most referral fees. And again, guys, it's a win-win-win for everybody. You're getting 0.25% of all fees generated. You're referring people to a better order routing system. It's cheaper and faster, remember? Faster because it's a linear, not parallel lookup process. But it's also cheaper because of what? Gas fee optimizations and routing you to the best order book or liquidity pool. And then on top of all this, guys, it's a win-win-win because it's great for the whole ecosystem in that generating more trading will increase the PulseX buy and burn. And at the end of the day, number go up on PulseX. And making the PulseX DEX most successful is the ultimate goal at the end of the day. So why not get involved in this? Join the PulseX.com referral program. And if you are new to PulseChain and PulseX and you want to start trading right now, you can do everything you need from gopulsex.com/coffee. That's gopulsex.com/coffee. This is your one-stop shop to everything PulseChain. I'm serious. You can buy PLS as a brand new person. You can buy it no KYC. You can swap any crypto for PLS. And you can start trading immediately with better order routing. You can look up all your different statistics on validators, TVL. There's all kinds of other apps, right? Bubbles, Time Pays Me. Look at just stuff like this, right? Cool little bubbles. There's so much random fun stuff that you're going to enjoy by playing around here. So this is the site you need to go if you're serious about getting involved in the PulseChain ecosystem, whether you're referring other people or whether you're brand new. It's going to be a win-win for everybody, so enjoy it. Have a good one, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.